You know what? Because I'm gonna put the timer on. Oh, it doesn't really show very well with the Twitter disclaimer. It's been that long since I used it. Come on, where's the timer?
Ooh. Head full of bullets.
Don't know what that's supposed to be.
There is no doubt. That's Reaper technology.
Got the sample.
Roger that.
There
Meet
we
you at
go.
the landing pad.
Wait, is that it? Fucking seriously?
Huh.
That's the mission? I walk in, shoot a bunch of guys, and take the thing, but in, you know, abridged?
Yeah.
Second
Yeah.
communicating, Commander. Nav point update.
Oh, wait, no.
Good work.
Are you trying to fucking fight me? Come on! Ditch this, you dick!
Just letting everyone know.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to delete a bunch of things off my PS3 just to make room for, you know, Metal Gear Metal Gear Solid.
Second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
I completely forgot how long that it takes ages to just delete one thing.
Oh yeah, depending on the game as well.
Well, I deleted Mass Effect 1 and 2 because I thought if I've got the Legacy...
It's a chance to kill more Cerberus.
Stay tight.
Stop saying, oh, hey Seb, how's audio?
Wait for Cortez.
Yeah, audio is fine. Alright, I was saying hi. It's all in sync, yeah? Yeah, I've made sure of that. Because that's something I gotta worry about as well.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm with you.
You're
Yes,
damn right,
good.
you wouldn't call it, baby.
Right, good. Yeah, for some reason the last time I opened up OBS, and I didn't notice until we were already streaming, there were gun sounds when you fired the gun. Yes, that does typically happen, thanks for checking. Yeah. Yeah, cool. But for some reason the viewer count wasn't there, the comments weren't displaying, and it was just a matter of closing and reopening OBS, but it did mean killing the stream and starting again, so that's annoying.
I finally learned what soldier ability actually does after 3 games of using it.
What ability does?
Basically, we chose the soldier class.
Yeah.
It gives you access to pretty much all the guns.
Yeah.
And while I have nerfed it in 3, I found that the adrenaline rush actually slows down time for you to shoot, so that, you know...
Ah, it gives you better aiming potential.
Yeah.
Just keep the landing pad clear.
Extraction area. Oh, fine.
I'll put a timer up there, so that we know how long we've been going without having to check. The problem with that timer is that, like, it starts counting up as soon as you, like, enable it. So it would start as soon as OBS opened, not when I started the stream. So I basically have to remember to enable it at the start of every stream, and I never do.
Oh, a plane crash. I hope everyone died. Well, obviously we didn't.
We're at the extraction.
Oh,
Ready for pickup.
right. Oh, I miss Mallory.
Yep, so one more season of Archer coming.
Apparently.
It's about time, isn't it?
I guess so.
Also, if you can get on Twitch whenever you can, that'd be great.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Commander, we've got our best engineers
I
looking
mean,
at
you
the
say
Reaper
you know
tech
the drill.
from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
I do,
We
and I
don't
say
know
it
yet,
because
but
I
whatever
know.
Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
We're not ready yet. We have insufficient good guy points to do arguably the biggest good guy thing.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down. Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Let's see, my squad continues to defend the fuel reactor. The Reaper seem intent on taking it down, not on my watch. Crucible update. Citadel meetup. Hey Shepard, the Crucible project.
He says, like listening to Solid Snake flirt.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Well, as I was saying, I was like downloading Metal Gear Solid 1, like the PS1 classic version. But if you buy it on the PlayStation 3, you get every language version, so you have to go through each and every one of them to know which one, you know, is the one you want.
Yeah. Did you know that?
Investigate the missing scouts.
Did you know that in the 70s, Zimbabwe was well, here they might say which 70s? No, I'm gonna do away with that timer. It's too cluttered.
You go for all that trouble of putting one in, and now you're complaining. You yourself in Zanzibar land. No, not Zanzibar. Zanzibar land. There is apparently a difference.
Edie, any more information on the situation?
I received confirmation your backup has landed on the planet's surface. A group of Krogan commandos called Arlac Company has conducted initial scans.
Guess who's part of
Good to
Arlac
hear.
Company?
What else, Edie?
You were searching for a Krogan scouting party that
I don't know.
disappeared in this
Grunts.
area.
Ah,
They were investigating
grunts.
reports of activity around the
Shepard.
Ragnar relay.
And we've seen them in action. Somehow
Oh,
they're
just wait
back.
till we do. Just wait
Your
till we do the
reports
Citadel
from Junker
DLC and they're
confirm the
drunk.
Ragnar have
Hey
returned,
Hawk, how
and
we
are
doing?
running
Is the quest
Hey,
to,
Hawk.
the quest to
The
save
life
Tally
cycle
is
used the
indeed
Ragnar as
continuing.
weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200
We'll be
worlds to
done in
stop
plenty of time for
Oh
tonight.
my
Didn't have to raise the entire
God.
Ragnar army.
It doesn't make sense. We let the last Rachni Queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She was desperate to save her race.
Just be ready for anything.
They were just animals. Violence, but useful. God damn it, Jack.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
relieved of duty. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honor company.
You'd call a wealthy
I
Greek.
bet some didn't like it.
I should point out a big decision is made in this one on this mission.
Stars earning my place here.
Basically, we have to choose whether to let the Rachni Queen live or to keep Erdnot Company alive.
I mean,
now, I should point out the Rachni Queen hasn't done anything wrong. She was captured by the Reapers this time, and they kind of like corrupted her eggs without her consent.
This might be Rachni.
Right.
It's crazy.
And basically, it's better to let the Rachni Queen live because they can help fix the Crucible.
Yes.
And all you really get from the Krogan is, you know,
the Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
I love how they have.
The Reapers got to them, but we don't know if.
Yeah, he literally just said I did his loyalty mission. I helped him on Tachanka.
I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
I think
no, he will survive. It's just his troops won't survive, but they don't really help. They're not really that useful to the war effort anyway because they're mostly getting drunk.
Central point, if we're lucky.
So they're not actually doing anything.
Yes, Grunt, that would be lucky.
Arlac Company, move out!
Oh yeah, and Liz is here, by the way.
Hello, Liz. Scout camp ahead.
Hi.
Sounds good.
How are you?
Take what you need to move out.
I'm actually awake during the daytime today.
Hooray.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think she was bitten by something, so I'm concerned she's some kind of vampire now.
No, I've just been a bit ill.
For 3 years.
Grunt was a good choice for this mission.
You have been ill for 3
Not
years.
That I don't expect a lot of sophisticated.
It's not a joke, it's an insult. It's not a dig at you. You have actually been sick for 3 years. It just feels like one.
It feels like 2 at the most to me because I was unconscious for half of one.
Oh, it's okay for us to joke about it because we lived through the hell and we've earned the right.
Yeah, we've definitely earned the right now.
Excuse me, I was just using the disembodied blade of a lightsaber to try and rake a monster over to my chair.
All right, let's get going.
Oh god, Ollie, you've gotten so fat that you're using the reaching broom.
Well, I didn't want to like leave the stream.
Oh shit.
Oh yes, I do use it as a reachy stick for the light switches when I can't be asked to move.
Well, you also have the fact that you lose a bit of height to
Everyone all right?
Yeah, approximately half a leg.
Looks like we're all
well,
okay.
2 legs in your case.
Keep in radio contact.
On our way.
Well, the equivalent of 1 full leg across my entire body.
Some noodles would be nice if that's it.
What's that?
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Got a body of a
Oh, actually, egg roll sounds better.
Dead a few days.
If he has
1
his
or 2?
1 will do me.
Do you want 2 eggs on it?
Oh yes,
Looks
2
like
eggs, please.
Do
Huh.
you want them soft or a bit more firm?
Firm.
We need to find a tunnel out of here.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
I don't think Tali likes spiders.
Oh, who can blame her?
Confirmed. I see something.
Oh, you're just making a fuss out of nothing.
We need to be cautious. They're dangerous.
Cautious? Cautious is for the weak. But also I need to go that way, so I'd rather them explode and the spores not get me.
Those cords, Shepard.
I've got some good news, by the way, for Hawk a little bit. Well, depends on how you feel about it. But you know, I know you were there when me and Hawk were talking about it, Fortress Maximus figure, and that it's missing parts.
Yeah.
Well, they're reissuing the figure.
Oh.
So that might be helpful in getting parts.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a flamethrower.
Kill it with fire.
Oh. These things.
We got Rachni!
Light him up, Shepard.
Burn! Burn until there's nothing left.
You know the drill. Stay behind cover.
Ah, I'm doing it, gee.
Oh. Ah, little Rachni spiders. Oh.
Definitely like the Rachni reported on the Chunga.
Roger that. Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The breeding ground must be here. The Reapers are protecting an asset of great significance. The Reapers have left their mark.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Oh, the Reapers are tagging property now.
Yeah, like a gang. Oh, are we gonna see a Reaper with a do-rag?
Some kind of barrier.
What
Shepard.
a oh, slice.
There must be a way to open it.
Looks like some sort of power source.
Really? Well, let's burn it.
Very good.
Don't you be tripping, homie.
If we can get out of here without tagging anyone's property, I might go to bed relatively hate-free.
Hold on, Ollie, you're going up on my bullshit meter.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
Oh yeah, I have a bullshit meter now.
Sounded bad.
The lowest
Okay,
part is
we're all right.
mhm.
Good.
The next thing is
Dig you out.
nuh-uh.
That
Oh
hurts my
hell
feelings,
no.
Grunt.
Then it's don't make me take off my goddamn belt. Then it's up to in my office McNulty, and the final level, the part I'm not going to tolerate is this doesn't even have a level. I'm just going to snort. I'm just going to snort my nostrils a little bit, so you know you
Happened to the scouts.
flare up my nostrils, so you know you fucked up.
Hit hard.
I thought it was going to be... What did you say?
I really need to send you
They
that
died
episode
making sure
just so
we
you
could
can
make
see
it
the
to
con.
central chamber. Come on.
I can't believe you looked that up. But by the way, yes, my friend's girlfriend actually did do that whole boss nass thing to begin with.
You made him sound like
The
boss.
context is being possessed
Yeah.
by a man so hateful that even Satan's okay with letting him leave hell. Oh, he called the devil a bitch ass.
Looks like a last
You
message.
know what? Say
He's
you
asking
ain't
if you
shit.
can look into an authority named Erebon on the Citadel.
What did you say? Otherwise, the guy, by the way, is really nice. That's the part that makes it funny. Like possessed by a guy whose entire philosophy is hating people.
Expect trouble.
He created the hateocracy.
Did anyone
A group
see who
dedicated to
accosted this man?
What?
That's what he says after he kicks the guy.
Well, he said a lot of weird things that no one really quotes as much, such as just randomly screaming, "Lady Liberty's got balls! You've got bad credit!" Oh yeah, did you know in Fallout New Vegas, you can basically give whatever traveling campaign you have to a gang of cannibals?
It's down.
Keep the pressure up.
I was watching a thing called playing Fallout New Vegas like a psychopath.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Oh god, the things they did and got away with. Watch this. Swarming. This flamethrower ought to fix that.
A large influx of bees will put a stop to this.
I also picked up the Capcom Fighting Collection thing because it's on the sale.
I think I did too. Yes. Oh, this...
Well, I've got the Capcom Fighting bundle because if you know me well enough, you know I absolutely love Darkstalkers.
Oh, right. No, I got the Street Fighter collection.
And it also has Pocket Fighter and all that, but it also came free. Well, with it came Street Fighter the 30th anniversary, so I've got every version of Street Fighter 2. There's like 5 different versions of the same goddamn game.
Hello, Jack. How are you doing?
Hello, Jack. Oh, and 3 versions of Darkstalkers 3, whose only real difference is each version has a different, has a few different characters in. Like one different character. Or you could just get the PlayStation 1 version of the game and just, have all the characters in, but what do I know?
I think they're breeding an army down here. They reproduce quickly, and this...
Oh yeah, I sent you another one of those wholesome D&D stories as well, because I know I sent you a bit of a rough one.
I don't think I got to the end of that one yet.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking harsh and horrific. And I think what pisses me off more with that one story is the DM is aware of everything that's going on and does not care. Like, allows actual abuse of someone, knowing full well how the other person is, and just, allows the other person to be racist and offensive, and just says, oh, they promise they'll do better. That's never an excuse.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Oh, thank God he said blocked. I thought he said fucked. I'm coming, okay? Look, my flamethrower doesn't have that much fuel.
Come on.
Oh yeah, by the way, I know this isn't really a big thing, but I tried G Fuel a while back.
What did you think?
It doesn't taste like ass.
Hi, Hawk. How you doing? Stop arsing around, says Jack. Excellent pun.
Oh, that is... Hey, Krogan! The obvious thing there is to shoot them in the sack.
That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, if you do the party later, Grunt and Rex will have a headbutting contest.
Target, get ready!
Huh. As if... Oh. Firestorm, medkit, piercing mod.
More eggs.
Take it slow.
Let's go through this narrow passage. There's totally no way this... I love this plan. In no way will it end in
That
violence.
does not look like a Arachnite nest.
Clearly.
Grant, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Oh,
Move it!
skip boss mechanics.
Damn it!
Where's the power node?
And the game has dropped you a bunch of ammo. Yeah, there is definitely a boss fight coming up. Gore shadowing, I call that.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a power node wherever. Oh, there it is.
This is it, people!
Quit running like you're skating. This ain't Starlight Express.
This ain't the Olympics, mother. Oh, you better be careful. My bullshit meter is going up to... Nuh-uh. Ah, hell no. Oh, yeah, see? They understand. Shoot them in the sack.
Yeah.
Shepard, over here.
Come on, we gotta get past this barrier.
Ah, it's like I'm Inferno
There
from
must be more
Beast
Reaper
Wars.
modes on the other side.
The fire ants that's obsessed with burning things. Oh, the colony!
The enemy.
So I'm guessing you didn't get to the end of that story because it was
Stay
pretty
focused.
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. I can't just sit and listen to these things. I have to be doing something else. And,
I know, I get ya. So I have vampire. I have some.
Vampire Survivors is really good for that.
I tend to have Den of the Drake on in the background when I'm doing that. Sometimes I'll even put on some Crit Crab.
That's how I got to the end of Old Man Henderson.
Oh god.
Though I
Yeah,
did
well,
have to pause at the time he shot that guy's third character in about a week.
No, I think that was in the same session.
Yeah.
Like the guy
Yeah.
who killed
Third
three
character
characters
that
in
session, and then I had to pause the game because I was fucking cackling. Vampire Survivors. Survivors of vampire attacks or a support group for vampires who've been through shit and come out the other end. We don't know, because there don't appear to be any vampires in Vampire Survivors. Have you noticed that, Sam?
I have, although some of the characters I assume are vampires.
Yeah. Like,
Fucking dragon.
I mean, the developers are clearly big fans of old school Castlevania.
Oh, considering they literally named some of their enemy weapons and enemies, and even some of the enemies are directly lifted. In fact, I'm like 90% sure that one of the characters' avatars is literally Symphony of the Night avatar.
Yeah. I think I know the one.
Oh, it's the Arachnite Queen.
Oshtet.
Manning's our road has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Arachnite were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony.
What's he doing?
I don't think his experience... Remember, his experience with the Rachni is different to ours.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way!
Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
I know this seems like an asshole thing I'm doing, but... You know, there are reasons why I do everything I do.
I mean, it was either let the soldiers die or let a species die, I guess.
Now get us out of here.
It's not just that. It's the fact that if you killed her on Noveria in the first game, it's a fake Reaper Queen.
Right.
And if you let her live, they have to kill her anyway. But if you let this Reaper Queen live, this Rachni Queen live, her children will actually help build the Crucible in ways that other species can't.
Right.
Like, because they're like little creepy crawlers, they can get into the device that other people can't. So they're actually invaluable with helping build the Crucible.
Huh.
Shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off.
Brown, please.
Get out of here, Shepard!
Don't worry, Grunt will live. I know this seems dramatic, but he's not going to die, I promise.
My turn.
Shoot him in the sack!
I never got running towards them when you had a ranged weapon.
He's got a shotgun. Oh, he stabs him in the sack!
Huh.
Ah, and these aren't even the original Rachni, these are enhanced ones.
Yeah.
Grunt's a fucking badass.
It's like, yeah, there's no
That's my
oranges
boy.
in Clockwork Orange.
Cortez, we're the last ones
I
out.
mean,
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
there isn't much clockwork either.
Here he
That's
is.
a fucking badass.
Ollie,
Covered in
he's
blood.
back. Look, he's back like Brian Blessed.
Ah!
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Blood battle!
God, let's get this guy some fucking noodles. Fuck. God damn, Grunt.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
Why do half the aliens in this game sound like they really
But
want
we got to reap a
cookies?
supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
I think I did the right thing. Okay, I got some Renegade and some... Okay. Okay, we're over the minimum. So, Alien, Rachni. Not all the mindless insects the Rachni have are capable of feats of... Not at all mindless insects. The Rachni are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rachni workers departed to the Crucible have integrated into the project. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. A few more missions.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
I'll speak to her again another time. I'm Commander Shepard. You work off my time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find that abridged thing just so you can find where I got the I'm Commander Shepard. My word is fucking gospel. Okay. Cerberus Fighter Base. It's a shame we don't have female Shepard, because then you could have seen how bad the Garrus is in a bar. Like, he's very bad at talking to women. Do you come here often? I don't, but anyone who would is probably an alcoholic. Yeah, this is his way of chatting to women. It's terrible.
Yes.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Don't worry, I'm a run in, I'm a punch everything in the face.
Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's got to be now.
Let's do it.
Sorry, I had a nap on the sofa.
That's fine, I don't mind that. It's just...
Well, it's an L-shaped sofa. What do you want me to do? Not sleep on it?
Hey, I've slept
Keep an
on
eye
it
out for the
enough
command
times.
Incoming!
Assault troopers. Kill! I believe you can die. I believe I can shoot your thigh. I think about it every night and day. Unload my clip and your blood will spray.
Assault troopers. I have nothing against them.
We've got to go on the offense. Okay, you're fat. Really?
Looks like we found the control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
She's all yours, Tally.
Got it.
Yeah, let's let the space tech elf deal with it.
You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security breach.
I mean, in any kind of modern fantasy setting, the elves would be
Shepard, we've lost our
very
communication.
technologically advanced.
Bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah. And thankfully, unlike most fantasy, you know, well, I know the Quarians are basically space elves, but they don't have the ego that regular elves tend to have.
Yeah. Credits?
Can't spell. Just remember, you can't spell. What if you made a character called the Yorkshire Orc? You can't spell Yorkshire without Orc.
Hey.
Shepard, we need to give the shutdown command in tandem.
The Yorkshire Orc.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right up there with terrible ideas such as Commander General Skeleton and the
Shepard,
Brummy
they're setting up
Banshee.
defenses on the landing pad.
And that's where we need to go.
Fucking slap me.
I'm terribly sorry, but your accent is an affront to all of my senses, Sensei.
Oh, I could say something mean, but I won't. Yeah, am I missing something?
Cortez here. I'm trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear, signaling the strike force. Wait, scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Unload!
Give it everything you've got.
Hello.
Oh, I just now got an email explaining that I'm live on Twitch. Funnily enough, I was aware.
Thank God they let me know. I mean, else would. You think your bullets can hurt me?
Oh, the Pinky Dinky Doo. Theo Pinky Dinky Doo 5 says hello. Hello, Theo Pinky Dinky Doo 5.
Nothing worth mentioning.
How you doing?
It is dead.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Nice.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Credits?
Look at all that lovely money.
Thanks for the lovely money. That's,
I don't know, we just came up with that.
Yeah, I don't remember the origin of same.
I don't think it has any specific origin. Fine, I'll go speak to Doctor. I might as well check on the crew as well. That might up my reputation.
Yes. Yes. I'm doing good. Good. Good.
Oh yeah, I also showed Liz Austin Powers in Mass Effect.
Shepard,
In
remember our
oh
agreement?
lord.
We'd open a bottle of cerise brandy every year, and it's my
Commander,
turn to
I
buy.
understand you and Tali
hasn't been a year
close.
yet.
I shagged her.
Yes, well, something tells me
What?
we won't have
I
the
shagged
chance
her
a few
rotten.
months from now, so indulge my impatience.
You grab the glasses.
That was a
I'll open the bottle.
wasn't that a renegade option?
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
See, she gets it.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune.
Commander's my first name.
I've learned my lesson this time. Even
We
if
should have
Krogan
made his first
asks
name
you for a
Commander.
drink.
It's too late now, Ollie.
Commander Shepard.
Commander General Skeleton, who isn't actually a commander, a detective.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 Exonex Industries.
Let's
Hello
talk.
again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting
What, you
for
mean
the
like
same thing
Vinyl?
when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
See who else is around. Okay.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Let's have a look. Let's talk to Garrus, see if he's doing anything.
Another time, maybe.
Okay. Go check on Ashley and see if she's drunk. She's still drunk. Oh yeah, my reputation went up. See how we do it. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we have a poker table now. Don't let James Vega down here.
Yeah. Poker table.
Just catching up and stuff.
Okay, cool. You know who we haven't run into yet?
Who?
Kasumi.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown us.
Alright, let's talk to you, Royd Monkey.
Shepard. Take a wrong turn at the elevator?
Excuse me?
Didn't think you knew where to find me. Or cared to know.
I don't.
I'm here now.
You down here for a reason?
Thought I'd come down to chat.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
We'll see. I'll go easy on you just in case.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
I'm not going to take the renegade option in
Most
this.
of my squad. Protecting a civilian from a collector attack.
Oh, Laura Johnson 09 is following. Thanks for the follow, Laura.
Colony?
How's your day going? It's going alright. Had a bit of a rough start to the stream when OBS just arbitrarily wouldn't work in a bunch of ways, but
sorry.
Yeah.
That's
got
a tough
through it.
call.
How you doing, Sam?
I'm doing well.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire Collector homeworld.
Wait, so you're pissed off because I did my job?
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Wonderful. Indeed.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
Moreover, how's your stream going, buddy? It's going alright.
Nope. But that stunt back
We've
on
been,
Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
We basically go through series in sequence.
So?
Starting with
Maybe
Mass
you
Effect.
don't care if you live or die.
Maybe.
A relation of yours? I
I
don't think so.
Ooh, judo flip!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Unless there's something I don't know. No, this is not a relation of mine.
Anytime.
Sure. Maybe next time more hitting, less talking.
Hey, I just flipped your ass.
Commander.
The game's looking interesting though. What do you recommend? Should I try it? Well, this is the third one in the series.
I would just say, I don't want to oversell it, but it changed. That's really all I can say.
I mean, this is part of the Mass Effect Legendary Collection, which is all three of them. And that's the 1 minute warning. You want me to restart the share plate?
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant.
Yeah,
What's going
yeah,
on?
of course. Restart the share.
Sorry to just jump in.
Let's see.
But I can recommend. Put it this way: it's a game series that's really resonates with me and my wife. So it's like our thing.
How much will it
Hell,
cost?
Hell, my wife actually played the first one, like all the way in this stream.
I don't know. You could probably pick it up at like
What the game itself?
Yeah, I don't know
You can
how
pick
much it currently is.
You can pick up a physical copy pretty cheap these days. Hold on, let me check. Let me check eBay while I'm waiting. So I'm pretty sure they'll have an average, but it goes on sale quite often.
There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega.
You've been invited, by the way.
Talking again.
Wonderful.
So what's happening with our supply chain?
Oh, yeah, just trying to get an average price range. Yeah, you can pick it up for like between 12 to 20 quid.
Inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
If you're American, would be no more than $25 or so.
Yeah, I mean it's cheap, and this is without it going on sale. I would recommend it purely because, yeah, it takes up a lot of space on your... You're getting 3 games, you're getting all of the DLC.
In my experience,
And, well, you've been there for the second game's DLC. You know it's more than just a simple add-on.
Yeah, they actually cut off parts of the story to sell as DLC, which is less of a problem if you're going to release it all as a complete package.
Well, that's what I mean, as a complete package. It doesn't matter now, and at the time, yeah, it was a dick. And while 3 is not the best one, like gameplay-wise, it's probably the best one. But story-wise and everything else, it's 2 is better.
But my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago.
Where are you from, by the way? We are from... well,
the collectors took out the whole
we're from the UK. Sam lives...
Keep up the
I'm
hard
in
work,
Scotland,
but
he's
don't
in
kill
England.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Though we
He's
both originate from roughly the same part of England.
We were in the same town.
Yeah.
We lived in the same town, went to the same school.
And I reside there still, presumably as an act of willful defiance.
That's to say he can't afford to...
Great. I am from Rome, Italy. Oh, nice. My grandma was Italian. So I'm...
She still is. She doesn't change nationalities because...
My late grandma was Italian, is what I meant by the was.
Ollie, we're dealing with the racist.
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my
I also want to visit outside Europe. It's quite difficult because of busy schedule. Yeah, I imagine so.
Oh, God.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished.
By the way, I saw you on Twitch randomly. Your stream is amazing. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
Tried to bite my big toe.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all.
Ollie, keep your philosophical views away for now.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
It seems your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
What's it like in Rome? I've never been. Yeah, what is Rome like? You seem like a new streamer, but you're doing quite well. I'm not that new. I've been doing this for quite a while. It's just, you know, I've not grown that much because I don't react like everything shocks me to my core, and apparently that doesn't sell well.
Commander?
Well, there is that too.
No, and also for a long time I just wasn't telling people how to find these. Because I mostly just did them to hang out with people.
Ollie, look at the title for this.
Bastards, get out of line again, it's on you.
Yeah, from Rex.
Sounds like that was a lot of
Game night. Thanks for taking time to speak to the civilian. Shepard kills time between missions. Why not give me a call if you want to grab drinks? In your cabin, I promise a night of fun and games. Hey, come on, just when you've got time in the future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat.
Vega?
Yeah, James Vega. He's the steroid monkey that lives in the docking bay. There is an entire anime, funnily enough, a Mass Effect anime that explains him a bit.
Does he wear a mask and fight with claws in that one?
You're thinking of the Western. You're thinking of the Western version. You're thinking of the Western version of Street Fighter. If it was the Japanese one, you'd be thinking of M. Bison.
Yeah. Do you have any social platforms as well, like Insta or Discord or anything like that? We can take it. I do have a Discord server. I can't find the. I mean, you can. My Twitter's in the top right bar. Right up.
Gareth?
Up there.
He's got a ribbon in his mouth.
Okay, get back here.
I have an Instagram. I've never used it. Tell you what, I'm gonna drop an invite to my Discord server in the chat.
No, he just ran. Sorry, the cat just stole a ribbon and ran off, and we don't know where he is.
Invite people. Copy.
God's sake, Garrus.
Okay, I am dropping my Discord link in the chat.
Okay. For those listening, yes, my cats are named after characters from.
For what purpose?
Our boy is called Garrus, and our female one is called Vetra. Though we won't run into Vetra. Because she's only in Andromeda.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish rescue lifelines.
Laura's joined the Discord server.
Approaching drop point,
Hello
Commander.
there.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
I tried to get him, but he just ran off. He's fast for a fat fuck.
I'll be on Swift.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Oh shit, civilians are being shot.
I just sent you a friend request on Discord. And we checked out. I really appreciate that. Sure.
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on
I'm not seeing it.
Damn it.
Ah, I see you.
Oh, look, they're using the music from Mass Effect.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Good. Cerberus isn't going to touch those people.
Okay, I went the wrong way.
If we die...
Look, reinforcements are here. Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
We hold the line. Sucks Morden's dead.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
I mean, I think he was like the first real Solari. Didn't well, you know, didn't mind. Oh yeah, by the way, Ollie, Shenmue 1 and 2 are on the PlayStation Store for £3.
I've got them already.
I know. I just like to remind you of how far.
Of what? You've cut out there.
I said I just like to remind you sometimes of how far it's.
Yeah. Sorry to bother you again. No, it's no bother at all. No. Welcome to the server. You can.
Well, we update it when we're doing a stream event.
Yeah, and also I should announce the D&D streams as well. I never remembered to do that. I will tonight.
Yeah. Assuming we're doing it tonight.
Yeah. Can you tell me whether this game will be cheaper, like G2A
It depends
or
on
Steam?
what. It depends really on what console you want it on, or if you want it on a console at all. Like if you're doing PCs, I'll obviously say Steam.
Although it's an EA game, so I don't know. I don't know how user-friendly it is with Steam.
I have yet to hear complaints. Remember the first.
Sorry, Sam, you broke up. What did you say?
I said that you've got to remember that the first game was made specifically for PCs before it was ported to console.
Yeah.
So it's just that the later games, like Mass Effect 2, was when it started getting on actual consoles.
Yeah, and then yeah, but Mass Effect 3 specifically, I don't know whether you need Origin for that.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah. Or, well, I suppose the Legendary Edition would be available on, like...
Oh yeah, the Legendary Edition is literally...
Yeah. Just look for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, specifically.
Yeah, I'd recommend a Legendary, only because it has all... It's your best bet, really, rather than picking up the original Xbox 360 or PS3 versions.
Just checked your channel, it seems pretty good. Thank you, I appreciate that. After we're done with Mass Effect, we're doing a Yakuza run through. Why don't you upgrade it on like logo, Ben emotes overlay? Oh, I see what this is. Well, I put this layout together myself, and well, it's functional.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
I'll bear that in mind.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying the foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
They're not hurting for credits, that's for sure.
Credits?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Close.
Yeah, we're getting close. Just remember, if worse comes to worse, the Quarians take, precedent.
Yep. We have to choose the Quarians.
Well, I slept with one of them, so.
Yes, you are honor bound to choose.
I don't. That is kind of what a relationship is, I suppose.
Oh, leaving for you, DHN as well.
But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking
I'm
that
also
way,
a
we've already
part-time
lost.
graphics designer, you know?
Yeah, you're right, but...
Would like to see...
Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do
My
right
artwork?
now.
You're not alone, Steve.
By all
you,
means,
anytime you
show it off on the
I
server
appreciate that,
somewhere
Chip, I
if you
really
want.
do. But don't worry, Commander.
If I don't
in that
have a
pilot
thread
seat,
for
I'm there
artwork, I'll
100%.
put one in.
I won't
But,
fail you.
you know,
It's just
by
the
all
downtime
means, show
between
one off
missions
there
that's
if you
hard,
like.
you know?
I know.
I can't really... I can't really afford to pay a graphics designer at the moment, if I'm being honest.
For now.
It's just gotta last until this war's over, I guess.
You mentioned a mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines, and it was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
Thank you.
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Right. You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
What a strange individual. To the war room.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Oh, I'm sure he is. He's always available. It's almost like he hasn't got a job.
No, his job is telling you to go and do his job. That's what the job is.
Well.
Yeah.
Well then. My grandpa used to say, fuck him. And break his window. Let's... Find artifacts. I guess we're going off to find artifacts. Ah, there it is.
Signal confirmed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, let's hope.
Ooh, black market artifact.
The parents may be doing something with the lights today, which would mean the electric had to go off, but they might not be, depending on whether or not those involved feel up to it. So it might not have been the best day to risk streaming, but let's just keep our fingers crossed, yeah? Huh.
Okay, it says to find artifacts here.
You did just get...
I know, but it's saying I still need to find them. Oh shit.
Oh.
Bye.
What would have happened if one of them got you?
Game over.
What, immediate game over?
Pretty much, if the Reapers get hold of you, yeah.
You can't fight them.
I mean, you can try and evade them, but yeah. You basically... Okay, so... Go to Dock 42, visit Anderson Park. We might as well start do the DLC thing before we do the Citadel thing then.
Because my first reaction would have been to try and fight them.
Of course it would be. You're an idiot. What's Dock 42 again?
I think you mean not a coward.
I'm not sure.
Let's see what it is.
Are you Bray?
It's Arya.
Oh yeah, we might as well do Arya's thing. Omega deal.
Me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
Right, Ollie, we're going to take back Omega.
That helps with your galactic readiness. Well,
Yeah.
Where
I
is she?
think you've got the chance to get more reputation.
Well, that's good. For Kenny!
Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one
Oh God!
who ousted me.
Stock villain.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
You don't like Garrus, do you?
Apparently not.
Bray will provide coordinates to my
Well, he
fleet.
was shooting up most of the people.
Still in the Citadel.
Plus, Liara's a
Please be
shadow
discreet.
broker. Doesn't want her around.
Yeah, Liara went from goody two-shoes archaeologist to badass broker, so...
Arya and I will meet you on the command ship.
So I'm going to have a different party for this thing, by the way, Ollie.
Can't
So
wait to see what all the fuss is about.
no. Right, Ollie, so we've got a choice. Omega or do the...
Which would be better to do now?
Arya's fleet, I think.
Okay. The wife knows better than we do.
Well, you don't really get much except
I know.
a party out of...
Oh yeah, we'll
DLC.
save the party for when we've gotten... You know, we haven't even run into Kasumi yet.
Yeah.
And I know she's on the Citadel somewhere. I just can't remember where. Oh yeah, we've got Arya for a little while.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
Also, Ollie, this will be one of your
We're not
only
here to win a
chances to
space
see
battle, Jarl. We just have to
a
punch through their line.
female Turian.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor
Cool.
has arrived. We can finally start.
They look a bit different to the male
Planning on
counterpart.
infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Wentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire!
If this is still going on whilst I have to go pick up Nicole, I can hand it over to Liz and she can continue. Come on, you've got the skills.
I've not played 3 for ages.
We're through.
So it'll take me
Head straight for the
We
station.
can just like we could just call it after a couple of hours for this week. We do have D&D later.
I suppose, but Hon, you never forget your first time. It's like beating up a
Never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle
Who are
you.
they, Square Enix?
Now it's my turn.
Ooh. Well, Square Enix do waste money.
An exorbitant waste.
This is what happens when you sell IPs to get it on a blockchain. Scam.
Well, there's that and every other things. Sometimes things you make just don't pan out.
So again,
Yeah, but I think the problem was mostly the blockchain stuff.
Let's see what you've got.
Well, I think that's part of it. It's not just one thing that kind of screwed them. It was
they
a
sell
lot of.
Tomb Raider among all the other stuff they did to get in on that?
Well, Tomb Raider's coming out on the PS4, PS5, and the Switch, so I don't know.
Yeah, they're remastering the original 3, aren't they?
To be fair,
don't worry.
They haven't done anything with the first 3 games like they have 7 and everything else.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
hell, even
Square Enix doing that, because I could swear I heard they'd sold Tomb Raider to pay for crypto.
I don't know.
Which is just really funny to me.
Look, all I know is the new CEO isn't bright.
Damn it! Program escape pods.
They made a bunch of they made 2 games that did not do very well.
Yeah. I mean, let's not
And
make personal comments, but it is fair to say that Forspoken at least didn't do very well.
Forspoken didn't do well. The Avengers certainly did not do very well. You know, that's live service thing.
Now, I played the Avengers game. The story was alright. The live service style gameplay made everything worse.
Look, I'm just going to quote season, like one episode of South Park, you know, when it comes to live services and it failing. Well, who didn't see that one?
Yeah.
We knew it wasn't going to do well. That, plus, you know, maybe spending a lot of money on departments that don't actually help. Or taking advice from the wrong people. Whoever told them about NFTs should be punched. Oh god, it's very Mass Effect 2 right now. It might be the orangey, you know, hue.
Yeah.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
So no Javek this time, it's just me, Arya, and eventually Turi.
Shut down Omega's out of defense so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
I'm gonna look it up. It's driving me nuts. Who actually owns Tomb Raider right now?
You know what? You go do that. I'll continue to play the game.
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
Because I could have sworn that was among the IPs that Square Enix sold off for basically nothing.
I know that they don't. I don't think they own Gex anymore.
Yeah, Gex was definitely another one. I think Legacy of Kain as well.
Well, I'd be curious to see who's got Legacy of Kain. Got the franchise, then.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Legacy of Kain, because they weren't doing anything with it. Let's be honest.
Well, no, they did do something with it. It's just that they cancelled it because it was fucking terrible.
Was that Nosgoth thing?
No, they actually made a thing called Dead Sun. They had it all planned out and everything, but then the trailer came out and gameplay trailers, and it got ripped to shit. Because you've played. You've at least seen the cutscenes from the original Legacy of Kain games, like Soul Reaver and Blood.
The franchise is currently owned by CDE Entertainment. It was formerly owned by Eidos Interactive and then by Square Enix. Purchased the
Because you know that whole thing that people started to...
Until Embracer Group purchased the intellectual property alongside IDOS in 2022. The branch.
Oh, not the Embracer Group. Oh yeah, by the way, do you know that the Embracer Group is already fobbing off
Use the
Gearbox?
controls to lower the blast door.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, Gearbox is apparently up for sale as well. Because I know Volition's gone.
I mean, if it stops Randy Pitchford from being in charge, that might actually help sales.
Ollie, yeah, generic. Oh, we hate Andy Pitchford.
Randy Pitchford.
Tell your boss I'm coming.
I said Randy Pitchford.
Oh right, you must have cut out because I heard Andy Pitchford.
It doesn't matter. Point is, generic Randy Pitchford.
I don't know the man. I just know him by reputation.
What, because of the flash drive shit? And him physically assaulting voice actors?
Yeah. Who the fuck are you loyal to?
But it's magic! It's underage things on a flash drive, you fucking weirdo. Aria, sweetheart. You hit some things. Eat a grenade, stupid! No, but Square Enix did do something with Legacy of Kain, but if you've ever listened to any of the cutscenes from Legacy of Kain, they're all written in a certain eloquent way.
Yeah, I remember, like, even though it's been years since I played it, I remember the opening cutscene for Soul Reaver vividly.
Look, the Kain is deified scene is one of the best ones, but other ones are, like, the encounter with Kain at the pillars thing. Square Enix got hold of it and did the whole, hey, if we have the characters say fuck and cunt and everything a lot, that'll somehow make it witty and modern.
Let's hustle.
And that's what they did.
More of my ships get obliterated out there.
They just made the characters just swear and thought that was enough to, you know, make it interesting. I have never longed more for Simon Templeton, but the last time I saw him in anything was in the first Uncharted game. Huh.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
I'm slightly underwhelmed. Oh yeah, by the way, someone on the Red Dwarf posting thing has actually made D&D miniatures of the Red Dwarf crew.
Oh, brilliant.
And the cat one is him in the gold spacesuit.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating. Tell your boss I'm coming first.
I think he's aware.
Feels good to let loose. That's done it. One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Defense station.
mail slots. Trophy.
Yeah. I've been trying to get you that achievement since the start.
Oh look, I got a trophy. The joke,
Yeah.
of course, being I did fuck all.
I know. You've been cocked this entire game, this entire series.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Sorry, there's a joke in there from when I get going this way. It looks like I'm paying for it in there somewhere.
Yeah.
This way, it looks like I played the game.
Ray, come
Oh,
in.
10 years
Status.
and it comes back to bite me.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
Is that really impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock?
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
There are cameras.
Arya, look.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
Oh. Ooh, the metaphors.
Yes.
Oh, look at me, I'm shaking in my little space boots.
Then no time for sightseeing. Great, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative T7. Open fire!
We're causing a stir. Good.
Your sail's gone!
Feels good to let loose. The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments. Please remain within your assigned civilian containment area at all times.
Some of my men. We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move. I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning, Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
is he doing?
Oh god, it's got angry eyebrows.
Destroy! Destroy!
Stand still, you piece of shit! Need to check out that force field. Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Taloke.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready. So why are you back, Arya?
Ah, a new
To
party
reclaim what's
member.
mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Yep, I told you we'd be getting a Turian. Female Turian, to be precise.
You were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. Omega's mine!
I will find him.
Say it louder and a bit more ridiculous.
I will find him.
There we go. No, you won't.
Find that engineer.
Watch how fast I go.
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it. Focus on the outlet.
You don't want to get into a punching match.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Cerberus Pate.
Making a Cerberus smoothie.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Oh wow. I think we've made more sashimi than actual smoothie. But, you know, potato, potato.
Yes. We've killed a lot of people.
We're in, lock
is
it
the
down.
point.
Mm-hmm. We've corpseified a lot of people.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Ooh. Oh, wow, Ollie. Look at that.
Yep, I think we're there.
I think we're there.
Yeah.
I think once the Omega DLC is over, we might actually be able to go...
Yeah. Okay, so that's the, warning thing. Do you think now might be a good time to call it?
It might be a good time to call it for now, but it means that finish this, we can continue on with anything.
Sorry?
Yeah, yes, it's a good time. We can end it here, but it means that next time we do this, next Monday, we will have to finish this DLC before we can do anything else.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So basically what this ultimately means is, even if we are lacking in a bit of, let's say, reputation, well, we can gain a little bit more by finishing this DLC.
Yeah, and then...
Which means we can go straight to saving the Geth and the Quarians, which is what we've been aiming for the last few weeks, so...
Yeah, and we must be getting near the end by now.
We've got a little bit more to do. The rest is going to be things like... We're going to have to save Miranda, we're going to have to deal with the... I think once we've done...
We're basically going to be doing what we've always been doing and going around putting out other people's fires.
Well, there are things called... There are regular missions and then there's priority missions, and the priority missions are the ones that are going to... The priority mission is Rannoch.
Right.
Which is the one with the Quarians, which is what we've been working towards. To make sure we get the best possible outcome. So once that gets on, another bit will open with the Asari.
Ah.
It's one of those things where it's one of those missions that will just open up more requests, because we've done the Turians, we've done the Quarians. Well, sorry, we've done the Solarians technically. So we are coming towards the end, but we've got DLC, and well, Ollie, once we've run into Kasumi, I'm going to be I'm going to be kind of leaning towards doing the party.
What, all of
the
them?
Shore Leave party. What?
No, sorry, that was a bad joke.
Yeah. We're going to be doing the Shore Leave party where we have to fight, the clone and everything. It'll just be like a chill thing.
Yeah.
More than anything else. It's a little last bit of calm before we go back to war kind of thing.
Yeah,
and I
good.
think that after we've saved the Quarians and the Quarians and the Geth especially, we'll have earned a bit of shore leave.
Yeah. Well, you got that to look forward to next Monday, when hopefully I'll actually be here to do it on Monday. And we will see you tonight on twitch.tv/eclectichawk. That's twitch.tv/eclectichawk. Technology willing, for D&D.
Hopefully.
So, see you then.